This is Robert Harper with Virginia Farm Bureau's Grain Division, bringing you the Merchandiser Minute for Friday, August the 31st, 2018. The end of the week, it's also the end of the month. We did see some short covering today as speculators were trying to square their books. And the market really looked for any kind of bullish information all week to try to get the futures to move up. But most stories, unfortunately, this week that we saw were working against us on price. So let's take a look at the prices. December corn closed today at $3.65. That was up 2 cents for the week. Your new crop soybean, November soybean contract closed today at $8.43. That's down 8 cents for the week. In December wheat in Chicago, soft wheat futures closed at $5.45, up 9 cents. When we went back to Monday and we got our crop progress numbers from USDA, the crop still looks really good. It's finishing a wonderful crop year in a great way. The corn is at 68% good to excellent. The bean crop is at 66% good to excellent. That's up 1% from last week. The market facilitation program, a lot of information came out this week and several press releases from the USDA. Producers will be able to go to their local FSA offices starting on September 4th to sign up for the program. We encourage you to speak directly with your local FSA representative and get those details, but there will be some relief money available on 50% of your 2018 production for corn, wheat, and beans. We also learned this week that the Secretary of Agriculture plans to make an announcement on December 3rd about a second round to the market facilitation program that could potentially cover the other 50% of your production in 2018 if it is needed. The Farm Journal crop tour results from last week really permeated all through the trade. They did confirm the big yields that the USDA gave us on August the 10th. Pro Farmer has the corn average yield at 177 bushels per acre. USDA is 178. Pro Farmer has the bean yield expected this year at 53 bushels. USDA is at 51.6. The big news this week for ag, a bilateral trade deal was put into place for the most part between the U.S. and Mexico. There's a lot of parts to that deal, obviously, but what we focus on, it continues the zero tariff agreement between the U.S. and Mexico on ag products. One of the big things we're looking at going into next week, it's a shorter week of trade with the holiday on Monday, but we're looking for any news about a bilateral deal between the U.S. and Canada on trade. Maybe they'll come in, we'll call it NAFTA, maybe it'll be a separate arrangement. We're going to be watching that closely. And also last night, President Trump announced another $200 billion in tariffs that will go into place shortly against Chinese goods. So it looks like we're just really getting into the thick of this trade war for sure. Also next week, look for Allendale Advisory's yield survey numbers to come out Wednesday. Give us a call about local basis. Stay safe in the field. And again, this is Robert Harper with Virginia Farm Bureau Merchandiser Minute.